Hi, Robert Beauchamp for Training on the Imaging Software. Today we're going to be talking about the full screen mount icon that we have in here. So the full screen mount icon is this one that looks like a full mouse series with arrows, 4 arrows jetting outward. So any of the mounts that you choose to look at within your drop-down menu, you can make it go full screen. So if you chose the ortho, let's say 9, or if you wanted to choose, let me pick one with some pictures, here's the ortho 8. So if you wanted to see this full screen, you would just click on this icon and it will build the mount full screen. And what's really neat about this feature is that sometimes when you are using accessories here, like you see the mouth mirror with the retractors and stuff. And often it does take a lot of time for you to frame the pictures and make sure that you get the anatomy, but sometimes you don't want to see the accessories. So the staff might take a little longer when positioning, framing, trying to get the amazing pictures. So what we incorporated in the full mount screen is you can, if you click on the image and you use the zoom wheel on your mouse, you can increase the size of the image. And then if you right mouse click, you can then recenter the image. So this is sort of like, in essence, cropping the images. So this is where I can now center, get rid of any peripheral accessories that I don't want to see, and center the images to get just the anatomy showing. So this is one easy way that you can fix, crop, center the anatomy, and really just make your reports look much nicer. And the benefit is the staff doesn't have to really worry too much about the framing of the pictures. So this is where it's up to you to choose how large of an image or how small of an image you'd like, and you can then tweak things after the fact, and like this. And then you can actually print this, you can export it as a picture to the patient's file, or you can export it as a photo to a certain destination on the computer. So if you have a special folder that you've saved, you can save it there, like on your desktop, or you could just click here and save it to the patient's file. So we might want to do an ortho 8, check mark. And now when you go back and out of this, we won't save the template for the sake of it, but if we go to the library icon here, and we go to the patients, you will see that the last saved image in their file will be the one that you just saved with the images. So there it is. So now you can treat this and bring this up and look at this full screen, and then send this now by email. Double click again if you want to email it. There's always very easy ways for you to email. There's a direct email activation here. If you right mouse click, you could actually send by email. You can see where the file is saved. There's a number of things in the drop down menu. So that's how you would use full screen mount for any of the mounts you'd like to make full screen, and you can modify and save those changes and then save that as an image if you'd like, or email